I'm Nick with PSI Power. We're going to be installing this Ag Diesel Solutions module onto this 2020 3-liter Duramax behind me. Upon purchasing one of our modules, you'll get a complete kit with everything you need for installation. So you'll get the engine harness with bypass plug, so if you ever have any issues, you can just uninstall the module, put this in there, and that'll just route through all the wiring. The module itself, which just plugs into the end of that harness. And our 4-position switch, which you can route into the cab if you so choose, but a lot of our customers just leave it under the hood, which is perfectly fine, or just unplugged altogether. And then as well as our complete install instruction guide and some zip ties for mounting. So to get things started, making it a little bit easier, we're going to remove the engine cover. That's just held on by the engine oil cap and a 10mm bolt. With the engine cover removed, you're going to come down here to the fuel rail pressure sensor. You should feel a little gray locking tab that you'll be able to just slide backwards. Once you have that undone, you're just going to press down on that tab and it should release as so. Then you're going to take our harness, install our harness into theirs until you hear a audible click, and then reinsert that locking tab. Same with our connector. You're going to go down there to the sensor, give it even pressure until you hear an audible click, and then push forward that locking tab. From there, you're going to route the harness away from any hot or moving components. So if you can find any other engine wiring that you can follow or along the edge of the engine bay, that works best. So you're just going to remove the bypass plug, plug our module into the end as such, and then we recommend choosing a mounting location with the plug facing down to avoid any kind of moisture buildup. And just help the longevity of the module overall. After installing the module, again, you can choose to leave the switch uninstalled if you choose to do so. It'll just default the module to the highest setting. If you would like to leave the switch in and be able to adjust the settings either on the fly, you just plug it into the harness as so. And then from there, you can either just leave it under the hood, away from any heat or moving parts, or you can route it through the firewall into the cab and leave it in there. Now with the Ag Diesel Solutions module fully installed, you want to remember to secure any extra harness slack with the zip ties provided, and then reinstall the engine cover previously removed.